What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the Excessive Podcast. I'm Aiden. Today I'm joined with Biz
What's good?
and John.
Hello.
Today we have a very special guest joining us, Kxne the Demon.
You already know the best is South Jersey.
You guys might know
That's
him.
all I'm gonna say.
You guys might know him from his Red Pill music video that we dropped. Make sure you guys check that out if you haven't seen that.
Fresh off the presses.
Yeah, fresh off the press and already about to be at 200 views. That
Yes,
shit is
sir.
crazy.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
For the
Hottest
first music
video
video.
in New Jersey. Check it out.
So, Kxne, how would you describe yourself and your music for those who haven't given you a listen yet?
I would describe my music as very versatile. Somebody who likes to do a lot of different styles and likes to, just study the game of rap and study, rap as it is. You know what I'm saying? So definitely would say I'm one of the best at it right now.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you dropped your EP, A Silent Warrior's Return, in late 2021. How was the whole experience, like, putting that project together? And what was, like, your whole vision with putting that that mixtape out?
I definitely say the process of, making that EP was definitely something not even planned, it was all like just like accidental. It was more of a thing where it was just like, I'm trying to make this mixtape. Like, bro, you know how many times I've like trying to like, I'm still making a mixtape at the moment, but like the amount of times that I've gone and had to revise the mixtape and go again, this EP was just something, it was basically like the child of it. Like, basically, I would say that. And it was definitely, definitely being versatile, definitely showing different styles and everything. I definitely would say that. And it was a very, very long process, but a process that I loved to do. And I always loved to make music. So it wasn't something where I was, frustrated or anything like that. I was only frustrated, it being a long process and it being something where I had to almost take, like, a year to make this EP, but it was definitely something that was needed, and it's definitely something I love to make. You know what I'm saying? I had a very fun process with this.
Word.
Would you say like you're like a perfectionist when it comes to your music, since you said it took like so long to like kind of release it? Would you say like when you hear stuff, it's like, oh shit, I gotta make sure it's like this, you know what I mean?
I would definitely say I'm a perfectionist, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there'd be times where like I'll listen to a song one night and I'll like it, but like the next night, it'd be like, that shit ass, I don't want to put this out. And bro, like, I can show y'all, I have many songs in the vault that like are not coming out, and it's okay because you know what I'm saying, we make better songs out of it, so it's all good at the end of the day.
Yeah. Improvement.
So what song off the EP is your favorite, or like one you would like recommend to like someone who's never listened to you, like to get them into your music?
Well, definitely, if you want to get into my music, I would definitely listen to Red Pill, of course. You know what I'm saying? First of all,
Yes, sir.
got to.
Yes, sir.
It's a very catchy song, and it's something that even though I at first at the time did not think it was gonna do much, you know what I'm saying? It did what it did, and it's still doing its thing, man. I'm at 2K on Spotify and 10K on SoundCloud. Like, it's still going up, and obviously the video is showing that it's doing very good, and it's just gonna keep going up from there. But if definitely you want to hear some more lyrical, more thought-provoking, or something you want to just delve into my mind, I definitely would say Life is a Pain would definitely be one on there that you should definitely listen to if you want to get into me.
Is that one of your favorites on the project?
It was definitely one of my favorites on the project, you know what I'm saying? It was something where I really, really put my emotions and really took time to write. I'd say it took me almost like 2 months just to write that song, because it was more of a song where it was just like me just delving into my life problems and everything that was going on at the time. So I definitely would say that's like, something that took a long time to write and, just make.
Word. So, what got you into making music in the first place?
Bruh, you know what got me into making music was SoundCloud. Bro, like, back in the day, I know y'all know this era, like SoundCloud era, like
Of
X and all that
course, the
shit,
golden
bro,
era.
like Playboy Cardi, all that. Bro, that really
Yeah.
was the basically the plan. That was the You know what I'm saying? I just literally, it was off the funniest thing, bro. I went home one night from soccer practice, and I got on my phone. I put up a beat, and I just freestyled to it. And it was ass. It was really ass. Like I would never show anybody that. But you know what I'm saying? That's where it started. And it's the funniest thing was, like, I got clowned for it. Like, I went to high school, and you know what I'm saying? I think I was like a sophomore in high school. So obviously, you know how people are, you know what I'm saying? Kids, they do not care. High school, they do not care about your feelings. They don't care about who, like, you could say I'm about to kill myself. They will not care. But but yeah, nah, most definitely it was just me being like, well, if I want to actually do this, like, let me take it seriously. So I started writing. And then I'll say 2018, 20 to 2019 was definitely the time where I was like starting to work on my music. And then after that, 2019, I officially dropped something.
Yeah.
So pretty much that's how it went.
Good shit.
Yeah.
So when you're gonna record a song, what is your process going through it? Like, do you freestyle or do you have lyrics written down before you make a beat first?
Yeah, nah, like I said, I'm a perfectionist. So obviously, before I do anything, I obviously practice a song before I go into the studio and make it. Cause like, at the end of the day, like, people will say like they like to freestyle and do all that stuff, but like at the end of the day, if you want to get your songs out in a certain time and you want to bang it out in the studio, like, bro, if I'm gonna pay for a 5-hour session, you know what I'm saying? I'm obviously want to bang out like 5 or 6 songs, and that's what I do. I bang out 5 or 6 songs each session most of the time. So, you know what I'm saying? I practice it. I listen to a beat. If I like the beat, I write to it, and then just pretty much go on from there.
Word. So, like you said at the beginning, you're from South Jersey. You got any Jersey artists that, you know, up north that you look to? Let me start that over. Christ, that was brain fart. It's my bad. So you said at the beginning you're from South Jersey. So do you have any Jersey artists that you're looking to collaborate with in the future?
Definitely. A Jersey artist that I would love to collab with is definitely Samad Savage. I love Samad Savage. He got really great music. Shout out to Samad. I love that new album. That new album, Do Liddy, is one of the best.
Crazy, man.
One of the best. Yeah, that shit's crazy. I definitely say Chris Patrick. He's really good too. My boy put me on to him. Some Jersey artists that, like, from South Jersey that I'm about to do something with or have something on the way with. My boy They Got Bands. You know what I'm saying? He the hardest out in South Jersey right now. One of the hardest out. Definitely my boy. Trying to think. Dang, I'm trying to think. I got me on the spot. I definitely would say my boy Hendo. Like, we just worked on something. That shit was hard. What's it called? Young Greggy, he hard. You don't ever want to be putting stuff out. My boy Skirt Mish, he hard too. I don't know. See, this is a problem. The problem with us South Jersey niggas is we're not consistent, and we need to be consistent. That's what we need to do. We need to be consistent. Because, you know what I'm saying, y'all up in North Jersey are consistent, and I love that. And,
yeah.
I would definitely say the scene out there, like, even the Jersey drill stuff, like, that shit is hard, and I love the scene out there.
Yeah, starting to build up. Like, I was
most definitely.
I don't know. We've been to like 3 events in like the last like week.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much stuff going on right now. It's just crazy.
So, what would you say, like, the since we're up in North Jersey and we don't really travel down to South Jersey that often, what would you say, is there a bigger difference from the North Jersey culture than there is with the South Jersey culture when it comes to, you know, the hip hop scene?
I would say the only difference really from like South Jersey to North Jersey is, like I said, like, you know what I'm saying, it's less bubbling. Cause, you know, obviously, like, people, like, obviously when they hear North Jersey, they only think like North Jersey, you know what I'm saying? They don't think about South Jersey at all. It's like, for us, like I said, like people say, bro, North Jersey, they think it's the new New York, and South Jersey, they think it's the new Philly. Like, that's not that. Is
Okay,
obviously
okay, that
wrong.
works. Okay, that
It's
makes
very wrong because that is not true. Nobody's stealing New York slang and nobody's stealing Philly slang. So I just need y'all to know that.
Yeah, no, we're
Yeah,
independent.
We are independent. We started our own slang. But I would just say with South Jersey, it's just the difference from there is just like I said, it's just less of a crowd. And that's what we need to work on. We need to work on having more of a crowd. Like just like y'all, like I said, North Jersey, y'all got a crowd. Y'all, like I said, when I went out there, I just knew like this is where I wanted to be at. I want to go over there soon. Like, you know what I'm saying? One day, maybe move out there and just like do my thing with music. So I definitely would feel like it's better opportunities out in North Jersey than it is in South Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say like the scene is really like starting to snowball right now, like the whole like North Jersey scene.
Well, I would even say like I've noticed too though, that a lot of South Jersey artists have been doing their shit.
Yeah, no, there was a bunch like at the event last night. There was like a bunch of South Jersey artists. There was a guy there from like Trenton.
Yeah.
There's like a bunch of there's a bunch of artists from South Jersey. They all just come up here. Is what I noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. They just come up there.
Cause it's not like a weird thing that I hear someone's from South Jersey and they're an artist. Like
yeah, you know what I mean.
They're actually pretty common.
Yeah,
so you gotta make the trip out here.
Yeah, you gotta take that Parkway.
Gotta take that 2-hour drive.
There. And I'm just letting y'all know this: do not miss any of the tolls. Y'all think y'all slick by missing the tolls? Those tolls will get you.
I was complaining about the tolls last night. I was like, dude, they're $2 now, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Bro, you like when we went for the music video last time, I ain't gonna lie, I was high as hell and I forgot a toll and they hit me with the fine type shit.
That happened with me. Remember I went through the Easy Pass.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was the first time like Johnny and I went on a trip to because we were going to
a haunted house.
It was in South Jersey.
Yeah.
And we didn't know how to do the fucking tolls because it was like late as hell, so they didn't have like the like the clerks at like the booth.
Yeah, and then
so they make you take that ticket and shit, and then you're like, what do I do with this ticket now? And it doesn't tell you. It just has a punch in it and a random date and a time.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
shit. It's like, what the fuck is this? And then we thought we paid everything. We even talked to a clerk, and then he got like $100, right?
70. It was
a
$70
fine.
smack.
It was like, what the fuck?
That's rough.
They taxing niggas for real. Like that shit.
It's
bullshit.
ridiculous. Be punishing us for driving. Shit's crazy.
Like, bro, I shouldn't have to pay $6 just to go cross the bridge, bro. That is like
plus
that's
gas. It's crazy. We live in a crazy world, man. It's ridiculous.
That's why. This is why the other states are better. And fuck New Jersey sometimes. For this
Well, isn't it because Murphy made the tolls more expensive to promote? Well, you said it last night. To promote
I don't know. I saw something about
transit.
he was trying to make like public transit like more like appealing to people. So he was like, "I'll make the tolls more expensive." I was like, "Bro, but I never see a bus on the Garden State Parkway."
All I'm gonna say is,
so how am I supposed to get to South Jersey?
New Jersey Transit is ass too because they don't never be coming on time, bro.
That too.
That's true.
I haven't taken one yet, or other than like train. I guess.
I'm gonna let you know this, bro. And where I'm from, there's the bus called the 508. Fuck the 508 because one time I was supposed to go on a date with 3 women. 3 women, mind you.
What?
It was me and my boys, mind you. The 508 did not show up at all, bro. We had to ask people for a ride, my nigga. Like,
oh my God.
You know how bummy you look coming up with a ride, bro. And then they gonna ask, oh yeah, how we get into the restaurant? I don't know. Like
we got 2 legs. Let's walk.
Like, nah, but fuck the 508. They don't deserve nothing.
So, what would you say your like top 5 artists of like all time are right now?
Bro, all right. I'm gonna just say this right now. Even though it's not like my top five, but right now,
okay,
number 1 would definitely be Yeet. Because we all know Yeet going hard right now. Y'all can't even lie. Underground seed is going up. Definitely Man, I shouldn't even say this because everybody be saying I sound like him, but definitely Playboy Cardi. I love Playboy Cardi. Like I went even to the tour. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of Red tour.
Yeah.
That shit was a blast, bro. Like for real. And I would definitely say JID, Denzel Curry, bro. That new album is fire.
Yeah.
And let me give one more. Joey Badass. Joey.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Solid lineup.
Yeah.
See, I'm surprised
I
you
know-
didn't say
Heavy on the
Cochise, because I know a
bars.
lot of people say you sound like Cochise too.
I take it as a compliment because at the end of the day, bro, it's like this. If somebody is saying that you sound like a big artist, that means you're obviously doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, that means you're basically, you know what I'm saying? You have a sound where it's almost like an artist, but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I differentiate from those artists. At the end of the day, I know I'm not 100% like them. You know what I'm saying? I just take elements from them and put it to my music at the end of the day. So
Word.
that's how I take it as.
So those are all the serious questions, right?
Yeah.
that we had. All right, yeah. So I mean, like now, you know, we got the serious part out of the way. We got some fun questions. So.
Oh yeah, bring some fun questions.
So. This is my favorite question. Console or PC?
Bro, PC will always be number one.
Let's go.
Cause we in the PC master race, baby.
Yes,
You already
sir.
know how
Yes,
that
sir.
go.
You know what's
That's
up.
facts.
Because first of all, like on some real stuff, even though I play console now, like I play my PS4 most of the time now, bro, I started with a PC. Like I was a big MMO fan. Like bro, all I used to play was MMOs.
Oh damn. Which ones? Like League?
Diablo.
No, fuck League. I played DC Universe Online.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I played Star Wars: The Old Republic. I played what else? I played Guild Wars 2 at a point. I definitely played Elder Scrolls at one point too.
It's a fire one.
Word.
What else? I got more, but I just can't think of them on the top of my head. But yeah, definitely was a big MMO fan. And I always like I said, my Steam library is at like 50 games, so
Damn.
you know it's never being touched right now, but you know what I'm saying.
You gotta
I
get
still
back
have
on
them.
it.
You said what?
I said you gotta get back on it.
I do, bro. Bro, you know what I gotta do, bro? I gotta like set up my PC better, cause like honestly, this PC cannot handle nothing. This shit is so ass.
Just gotta build a new one.
Yeah, I really do, bro.
All right, so if you could have any superhero power, what power would you have?
Dang, I'm trying to think. All right, well, it wouldn't be invisibility, cause that's just stupid. Like,
Why is
yeah,
it
you could
stupid?
be. It's stupid because right, you could be invisible, right? But if I have clothes on, it defeats the purpose.
Oh,
So
that,
you telling
okay.
me?
Well, what if everything you touch goes invisible? I guess.
All right, then it's better. But
Yeah,
like,
but then if you touch
I'm
your
saying,
clothes before
like,
you
if
go invisible, then you're naked.
If you touch the ground,
Then oh fuck. No,
Earth
okay. I was
goes
saying like
invisible.
as in like okay.
Shit.
like,
think about that.
You're
you know what I'm
right.
saying,
touching
like,
the atmosphere.
you
just touch the
invisible
ground and people
somewhat
think they're
invisible.
you
falling
gonna fight
into
people
nothing.
naked?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I'm
You're
not
like
gonna
a
really.
glitch.
Yeah, I wouldn't rob
Touch
a.
a skyscraper and everyone's just standing in the air.
I wouldn't rob a.
It's just like a bunch of ants, but it's just people across the other side.
I wouldn't. Now bringing it up, like how he kind of put it is I wouldn't rob a bank naked.
That's what I'm
Essentially, if
saying,
you're
you
doing
gonna
it, if you
rob a-
can't touch stuff.
You gonna rob a bank with your dick out? Like what?
What?
I mean, if you're
No, because
invisible,
he was saying because your clothes don't go invisible. If like say my like what I just said, like if you touch something it goes invisible. If that is not the case, you technically have to go like naked.
Yeah, but people
Yeah.
won't see you.
You're still dick out.
But, like, no
fucking-
one's
but you
gonna
don't
see
see it
it.
either.
do you have a silhouette of yourself or is it just
Nah.
I
Okay.
don't know. If we're doing like some monkey paw stuff, there's probably like a little catch with it. You know what I mean?
like you're like, I seen like on how like TV be trying to portray it. Like it's pretty much like once you're like naked, you're like invisible. Nobody gonna see your silhouette. So like,
It's like in SpongeBob, you know, they get the invisible spray.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Invisible Spirit. SpongeBob was one of my favorite shows too. That's like top
Shit's
5.
crazy.
Isn't
Top
it?
5.
If they're doing some fuck shit with SpongeBob now.
They really are. They ruined SpongeBob, and it's like not even like funny anymore. Like,
Yeah, no,
Like-
it's pretty ass.
Now they're milking the cow. That's Nickelodeon's Mickey Mouse now. And now that like the guy
Exactly.
died, they're just like, oh,
Yeah.
animated spin-offs. Like they made a show of them as babies at summer camp. Like, who the fuck wants that? Like who the
Like,
fuck
bro, y'all-
greenlit
y'all-
this?
like at this point, like I get it. You know what I'm saying? SpongeBob's your mascot, but like, it's been 20 years. At
Yeah.
one point, it has to end.
Yeah.
What's it called? Do you remember what your favorite like SpongeBob episode was?
I think my favorite SpongeBob episode would definitely have to be. Oh my God, there's so many episodes I can't even think about it. Hey, I think the funniest one was when SpongeBob was wanted and Patrick, and they were looking for the I think they were looking for themselves, and it was funny as hell because
Yeah,
like
he's
they
like,
were
I see him, I
pulling
see
up-
him.
Oh.
I don't think I remember that one.
like I see you, like bro.
No, I'm not.
One of the funniest episodes, bro.
I'd say my favorite of all time, Rock Bottom, and it's not because
Yeah.
of like what our thing was, like our little like inside joke with Rock Bottom, but Rock Bottom.
Rock
Yeah,
bottom.
that
That
one
one
of my
was just so
favorites.
good. I loved that one.
As a kid, yeah. Going back on it, it's like I don't know.
I
It's
think
not as
one of
funny.
the funniest episodes also was definitely the one where Doodle Bob was in.
Oh
my
my
God,
God!
yeah.
Dude, that was the best one. That was actually the best one.
Yeah, Doodle Bob.
Yeah.
Doodle Bob. They brought him back for an episode, I think. And,
I
like,
think
the
he was
new
in 2
shit.
episodes. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
know, I
know
thought
my
there was
friend.
another
I
one.
know my friend Wilton's gonna get mad, but he looked exactly like Doodle Bob, bro.
Bro, call
Oh
him
my
out, bro.
God.
Just called his friend Doodle Bob. Oh my god.
Yeah. Y'all gonna see him in the video. He was in the music video. He was in the Red Pill music video. He was the one with the ski mask. That is Doodle Bob.
Wow. Really calling him out
Wow.
to everybody here.
Nah, it's gonna be funny because he gonna be watching this, and then when
Yeah.
he sees this, he gonna be so mad. I want him to be mad.
So Ken, we actually never got to it, but what superpower would you say you would choose then?
Bro, I have what? Okay, what is Deadpool's superpower? Because I'll just take that.
Regeneration.
And
Yes,
like kind
there,
of
boom,
invincibility.
there,
And, like-
regeneration, bro.
And like,
Bro, like, that's so OP.
reflexes.
Yeah, that is OP.
Yeah, Deadpool's a fucking menace.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope they do a Deadpool 3.
Bro,
That's
I'm not
not
gonna lie, bro.
PG-13.
If I had regeneration, bro, I
That's
would
not
just rob a
PG-13.
bank. Like, I would rob a bank. I would let them know I robbed the bank, and I would just like smack all the officers for trying to do something.
Would you feel I feel like I would be okay, if you had that superpower though, do you feel like you would abuse it?
Hell yeah!
Just saying, I don't know if
It's like you
would,
still feel pain.
Oh,
but,
yeah,
like,
that's true.
You
Like,
Yeah.
you're not
regenerate
gonna,
shit.
But like
you
it
gotta
grows
realize
back.
You're not gonna feel anything. So
That's
like,
true.
bro, like you could get your head chopped off,
And
you'll
you
still be
grow a new
fine.
body. Like
No, I mean that'll still hurt. Like he still feels pain.
yeah, he
But, like-
feels it, but like not that much.
Not that much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, he
Like when
it
your
seemed like he was
body's
in
like a
pain when
bunch
he got
of scar
shot
tissue.
up the ass.
Like,
Like,
you
do you
think
remember
his whole body is scar
Yeah.
tissue, so you don't like he's got like no nerves.
Yeah, but he does because he was talking about how he got shot up the ass and he was like limping and
Oh
shit.
yeah, I think he kind of he
does
feel
feel
the
pain.
pain, but it's not like he's gonna like obviously die first.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like you got to deal with the pain, but you get to regenerate everything.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
That's crazy. Like you know the scene where he has like the hole in his arm.
yeah, and
He
then
goes
it just
like
like
that.
starts fusing
Starts,
back.
like closing
Yeah,
out.
that was crazy.
Like, bro, it would be
Ah,
funny
shit.
as hell. You just look in the mirror, you got shot in the head. Like, dang, I got shot up pretty bad.
What would you say your do you watch Marvel?
I do watch Marvel, but I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I call myself the Dark Knight, bro. So like, you already know what team we are.
Oh, okay. So you're
You
DC
already know
side.
it.
Dude,
Yeah,
DC just
come
got
on,
bought
bro,
out.
like,
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
I heard about that, bro. I heard they're
I'm
trying
excited.
to reboot the DC.
They're gonna revamp it, and they literally said that like Warner Brothers wasted like all their fucking characters publicly, and that's why they bought them out. Like,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, but that's so stupid though, because it's like, how many times you're gonna revive DC?
well,
and, like,
that was
try
Warner
again?
Brothers fucking it up because, like, if it didn't get like their quota number, they would just scrap the project and start over again. That's why there's so many fucking reboots. But now that this new company came in, they're just gonna start it like the Marvel universe. Like, they're gonna have like their first one that's gonna be like the equivalent to Iron Man, and then it's gonna boot up the whole cinematic universe and then build into like the Justice League, because that's the equivalent of what Justice League is to Marvel. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
All these heroes have their own side stories that build up, and then this bigger threat comes, and once they're established, they're the Justice League. The way fucking Warner Brothers did it was, oh, okay, let's skip all the origin story and let's just get right into the action, because we don't need the origin story for half of these characters we've never seen before.
Yeah, like, it
that
was kinda
fucking
just
makes
weird.
sense.
Because they just really went like, all right, we're gonna do Man of Steel, we're gonna do Batman v Superman, and then we're just gonna go to the Justice League. Like,
And then
they
we're
was
gonna
like,
do Aquaman and Wonder Woman.
like, yeah, we're gonna wait. And I thought that was pretty stupid. Like, I thought that was like, I mean, honestly, like, I watched Batman v Superman, and I'm gonna just say this right now, like, one of the worst superhero movies I ever seen in my life.
They wasted a
Like-
really good storyline.
Yeah, like, it could have
Like-
been one of the best storylines. It really could have went somewhere.
I don't get why
But
they brought
no.
Doomsday in there. Doomsday's like a whole separate like arc from Batman v
Exactly.
Superman. Like, that was just like shit. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but like Superman
I don't
dying
know.
is his own fucking movie.
And I don't know who thought it was a good idea to have Superman die by holding a kryptonite
Staff.
staff. Knowing damn well one of them, Wonder Woman or Batman, could have done that and didn't need to. It just felt like when he died in the movie, it was like one of those things like
It
bro,
could
you
have been
just died for
avoided.
nothing.
Yeah, like
Like-
Wonder Woman isn't affected by kryptonite. She could have done that shit.
And she's super strong, so that doesn't even make any sense. So, like I said, that movie is so bad.
Yeah.
I watched the new Batman. I liked it. I thought it was cool.
I
just
liked
think
it a
was
lot.
I thought
haven't
it was
watched
a
it
little
yet,
too
so I'm
long.
gonna take
though.
off
Like,
my
it was like
earphones.
3 hours, and I'm not gonna lie. Like,
You
my
ever-
one friend
Do you
fell
like? Yeah.
asleep.
I mean, did you play like the Arkham games?
Bro, I'm gonna just say this right now. I have 132 hours in the Arkham City.
Okay, so yeah, so dude, it's just they're building up to that.
Bro, if they do that, bro, I would love that. Like,
Right?
honestly,
See, like if you think of it that way, it's fucking crazy, right?
Yeah, that would be great.
Crazy.
Honestly.
I haven't watched the Batman.
It's gonna
yet, so.
because if you played the Arkham games, you'd understand the direction they're trying to go. It's gonna get like really fucking dark and like
fuck.
really
Yeah,
like
'cause I was
like the
telling
real
people that.
Batman shit. Like it's gonna get really crazy like on
Like, I
on
was telling
camera.
people that for real.
It's
for
not
real,
gonna be
like,
the
I was
corny like
bro,
80s
like,
shit.
On God, Batman is really this new Batman really shows that like Batman could be dark and it could
Yeah.
really real good. Like, I don't know why people were like, oh, well, where's the action? Where's all this stuff? Well, no, Batman is not supposed to be this action, all this only action, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
no story development. Like, this is really story development and everything. So that's why
Yeah.
I like the new movie.
Yeah, I like how they
Wow.
skipped into year 2, but like it was still like building on his character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cuz like I don't
definitely
need to
feel
see
that.
I didn't need to see the whole how Batman gets his suit and trains. Like let's just get to the second year of that and start from there cuz it's still
All
like
right, I know
build
you're
up.
asking me questions, but I have one question. What is your favorite Arkham game?
Arkham, dude, I've been playing Arkham Knight recently. I've been really enjoying that game. I know it got a lot of shit when it came out, but after like the last patch, I played it after that. It's a really good storyline.
It's I like it, you know what I'm saying? I don't hate it. But it's just like some of the boss battles in that game are just like
Fucking impossible.
too impossible. It just didn't even make any sense. Like, I was like, okay, you know, I'm cool with using the Batmobile and everything, but like, bro, like, this game shouldn't be more than 50% of the game. I just all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I get that. My only complaint was that, like, you could only use the Batmobile, but like not the other like shit, like the motorcycle or like the
Yeah, you
the
couldn't
plane.
use any of that.
You know what I mean? Like, but then they had the plane there, but you could never fucking use it. Like, what was the point?
Yeah, and at points, like, I'm not even gonna lie, with combat, it felt like a little too easy at points. I'm not gonna lie either.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't feel like City where you actually would get combos and all that stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, I'll just say this: my favorite Arkham game will always be Arkham City, and it will always, You know what I'm saying?
I have
used
to play. I haven't played Arkham City yet. I started like reverse order for some fucking reason.
All I'm gonna say is, I would start with Arkham Asylum. Then go
Actually,
to
no, I
City.
did play Arkham. I did play Asylum. I skipped over City and then I went to Night.
Bro, you skipped the best one.
I
and
know.
went
I don't
to
know
the
why I did
trash
that.
one.
I don't know why I did that.
Wait, you went to the trash one.
But no, I know like the second one's crazy because like that's the Joker one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That,
Well, I mean, I don't care because anyway, spoilers. It's been like how many years now?
like
Well,
over 10
obviously at
years.
the end- Like obviously at the end, Joker dies. But,
Yeah, no, I know that because like that's how the other game starts.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously, like I feel like with the storyline and everything, it was just a great story, and it's a lot of levels and a lot of things that it basically makes you really think, and
Yeah,
that's what I liked about it. So I
Yeah.
definitely would say like that's one of my favorite games
word.
of all time.
Word. Kane, that's about all the time we've got for today. Is there anything you want to say before we end things?
All right, I'm just gonna plug myself in as always. IG at the Demon, Twitter at the Demon, TikTok at the Demon, and already know KxneThaDemxn on YouTube. All the single black queens out there, hit my line. You know what I'm saying? Also, Red Pill music video out right now. You already know how that go.
Yeah, check that shit out.
As I'm saying, and Johnny Bravo about to be out soon, so new music on the way. Iggy got coming soon. Peace.
Yeah, we'll have all of
nice talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got more music videos on the way too.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir. We're gonna have
Yes,
all the
sir.
links.
in the description, so you guys can check out all of Kane's music. Make sure you check out Red Pill.
Directed
And-
by us.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Produced by
last
us.
thing. Shout out Vice.
Works,
If y'all want to cop something like this, just look them up. ViceCartel.co.
word.
Yeah, check them out. All right.
All right, thanks for joining us, guys. Make sure you like,
Peace.
comment, subscribe, and yeah, thanks again. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. Wait. Ayy.